Hello? Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve, you're home.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Oh, hello, you're home?
This is just me.
Oh.
Steven, it's Veronica.
Yeah. Well, hi.
We just got in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We stayed until after your thing, and then we went and ate, and well, actually we picked up somebody first.
Yeah. That's nice. I heard that.
Yeah. And but unfortunately we had a flat tire.
Huh?
We had a flat tire.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. On 21, probably a couple miles, about 3-4 miles from where my house is.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, we were really lucky because we opened up her trunk and she had one of them little tires, but
Yeah.
she didn't have a jack. She had part of the jack.
Oh.
Some nice high school kid stopped and helped us.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. So now she's just got to get the other thing.
Oh.
She's got to get her other one fixed if she can. We don't know, though. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, though, you know,
Yeah.
when you first do that. Hang on just a minute. I just got to switch my air on before I think here.
Oh.
Did you call before?
Yeah.
Oh, because I just made it in here to get you. I just gone into the bathroom to take my shoes off, and
Oh.
I thought I heard the phone. So they're on their way back. Of course, they dropped me here.
Oh, yeah.
And David's at the life test. We don't know what his hours are till he comes home.
Oh.
We can let you know what the hours are so you can talk to him while he's still off.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Long day. What?
As in with that court, I don't know.
Well,
That judge is, I don't know.
Well, the judge is not for you, that's for sure.
No, he ain't. No.
I thought your lawyer did just beautifully.
I think so, too. Both of them did.
Oh, they did. They did wonderful. And you know, when he, at the end, when he was talking about Brendan and all that,
Yeah.
I thought for sure that was going to make a difference.
Oh, I thought so, too. That was sounding good.
Yeah, it was. They both did just wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, there's something up there. I don't know why.
Well, I think it's more than one thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the problem, but
Yeah.
just don't give up. I do want to know, though, they mentioned some other dates. Now, did they change that 19th one?
No, the 19 is still there.
Oh, okay. Well, then were they going to have another one before that?
No.
Oh, I must have misheard. It was really hard to hear.
No, they're going to have one after that. After the 19th. Next month.
Oh, August.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
By that time, all our stuff will be in and all will be all done.
So, did your lawyer think that they were going to have pretty much luck with that change of venue? Or you have your hearing in another place?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I guess it's all up in the air now.
Hmm. Well, I was really, really impressed with the lawyers. So was David. He waited till the last possible time to leave because we took 2 cars up today so that he could get back to work at that place.
Uh-huh. they got me
Somebody was on. What?
They got me on channel 11.
Oh, they do? At 9 or 10?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, on channel 11.
Well, I'll catch the 10 o'clock one, because
Yeah.
I think it'll be on then, too.
Yeah, I'd be on there, too.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you hanging there. But, somebody was all waiting and ready to go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That made me happy when I heard that.
Yes. Yes, and I said, when I talk to Stephen, I'm going to remind him that the girls at the Highlands still need the pool. I told her that, she laughed.
Well, she'll have to get it and run it on.
Yeah, well, we'll work it out somehow.
Well, next time she goes back.
Yeah.
But I see you got some good news, huh?
Yes. Yes, indeed. I think that was good.
That she quit?
Oh, you mean the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. Is that good news?
Well, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's got to be a reason.
Well, you know, I can't say too much on here, but I do believe I understand. So the next time we come up, I'm going to bring some more ratings and because I doubt very much I'll get a letter off. Oh, I was surprised last time that I got one off. A letter, I mean, to you.
Yeah.
You got it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of the song?
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Well, she'll find out about that one, too.
Yeah.
And find out a lot. We had nice chatter on the way home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Real nice. Real good.
Yeah, I think she's going to need a lot of help.
But, see, we're able to do that. That was the one reason that we wanted to get her down here, so that she'd be away from all that and to be able to find a good job. And
Oh, yeah.
for now, she's just going to probably get in at the 1, and then when the time is up, when he goes back to work, he can check into the other. But that's a pretty good thing that it'll happen.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing?
Good. Go better by the 19th if they dismiss this case.
Yeah.
But I'll see it happen with the judge.
Yeah. You know, that was strange because I thought he was writing down things and he did say something.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? What really surprised me, I was waiting for somebody to jump up and say, this man is innocent until proven guilty. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like if you're guilty till you can prove you're innocent.
Yeah, I got to prove my innocence.
That just shocked me. And I was so surprised by your lawyers. They were so good. So, they'll work it out.
Oh, yeah, they're one of the top lawyers, so.
Well, he really knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah, he does. Both of them do.
Yeah. I mean, and the others really admired both of them, how they did that. And when they thought of all that stuff, I looked at Catherine, we looked at each other, and we thought, wow, this is really going to do the trick.
Well, half of that stuff I didn't even know about.
Oh, wow. Well, now, how can you find out about what you didn't know?
Well, they don't want to...
They won't give it to you?
Well, yeah, they will. But they don't want to put it out there.
Oh.
Because they're afraid, you know, when I'm on the phone, I could talk, you know, slip and talk about something, you know.
Right. Oh,
so
okay.
they try not to, you know.
Right. Well, I can understand that, yeah.
And that's good.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good for you, but it's
yeah. But I was reading some of the papers, what he had there, and I said, huh? I didn't know that.
Well, boy, did you see the boxes here?
Yeah, that's all from...
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
That's from all the TVs and newspapers and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wonderful that they really keep on top of it.
You know?
But you don't always get good lawyers.
Oh, no.
But you got two there. Who's that one lawyer? The one, the tall one? Was he the one that was on your case before?
No.
Oh.
No, the other one was Steve. The other one was Steve Blunt. He's from Milwaukee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, boy, that's good that you got two such good lawyers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the other one from Milwaukee, he's good too. And I guess they talk back and forth anyway.
Right.
You know.
Well, you can tell they do.
But
they sort of took turns. It seemed to me like that part went really, really well. And I've never seen anybody like that outside of Perry Mason. Jumping up and saying all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That was
oh, yeah, even with the death penalty and, then with the bail with Brendan and,
Well, they certainly laid some groundwork, but we got to pray for you that they change that venue because you got to get a different judge. That one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one has got his own things, I think.
I seen him, he was paying attention, writing stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I do have a chance with him.
Yeah.
But then
I thought that too.
And then at the last result, I know I ain't got none coming.
Well.
Yeah, we got to get it out of Manitowoc.
Yep.
We can have a jury from Manitowoc.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, we have to take everything out of Manitowoc. That's the thing.
Yeah. But I don't know if you want jurors from Manitowoc either, though.
Well, the jurors would know everything about me.
Yeah.
Where stuff they couldn't bring up, they would know already.
Yeah. I don't know. Your lawyer will know best for you because they certainly are for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're worth their money. Whatever it's costing, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because they surprised me. I didn't really. Now, when you go to the 19th, will it be all day like this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
Do you happen to know what time that one is?
I don't know. It starts at 9 o'clock, too.
Okay. I'll have to see if I can get off or not. It just depends what else is going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it starts at 9. I don't think it'll last all day.
Well, this one surprised me. I didn't expect it to last all day, and it did.
Well, I figured that it was going to last most of the day. I didn't know it was going to last almost 5 o'clock.
No, I was surprised at that. What did they do in between when they got that recess? Did you get to go eat?
Yeah, for lunch, yeah.
Yeah.
They brought me a hamburger and that. I was surprised. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was better than here, the food.
Oh.
And then I come back here for supper, and they give me 2 sandwiches. The bag lunches from the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're starving, huh?
Well, not too bad, but I could eat more. When I come back, they tore up my house.
They did.
Yeah, they do it every time.
Well, what are they doing? Why did they do it? To see if you got anything in there they don't know about?
I can't get nothing. They tear up my bed. They give me different stuff. Different blankets, different sheets, everything,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better. But they make a mess.
Yeah. And then you have to put it all back together.
Yeah.
Oh, what stinkers.
But, I don't see nobody. I'm out by myself. The only time I'm going to get something is if they give me it.
Yeah.
I can't get nothing else.
Wonder why they do that. Maybe keep you on your toes, huh? I don't know.
No, they just do it to
irritate you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like they throw stuff at the wall. Outside the wall.
They throw stuff at us?
Yeah, like rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how ridiculous.
See, when
they do that, you will have to just be praying for them.
Yeah. But when I come back, I look to see if there was anything out there.
Oh.
And there ain't nothing out there.
Oh.
See, one spot there's a couple of little trees.
Yeah.
But they were nothing. So I had to make sure I looked and see what there was, and there was nothing there.
Wow.
So I know it's coming from them. You know, I suppose when the officers go outside, or the cops or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, they're like, but it happens half of the day and half of the night.
And you don't know who's doing it?
Nope. No, because I can't see out.
Yeah.
And they know that. But it's like with the TV, too. And sometimes it's like they unscrew it and unplug it and plug it back in. So when I'm watching something, so you know, it messes it all up.
Well, that's just nasty.
Oh, yeah. You know?
Well, you hang in there.
I will.
Oh, I know you will. I was so, did you see David today?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen him.
I didn't know if you saw him when you came in. Catherine and I had just run into the bathroom, and we thought we had time to get back. But every time you come back, they make us go through that thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, I said, oh, John, he's in here now. He doesn't know that we're here.
Yeah, I seen him in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came to be support, and I hope it made you feel good. I had a laugh at that elevator, though. I no more than expected to see anybody on there. So I waited. That didn't get you in trouble, did it?
No. No.
That's good. I said, yep, now he knows we're here. Yeah, I got to figure out when we know the hours and the times and what's going on and when we can come back next week.
Yeah. Or next week is the week after. 2 weeks.
The week after?
Yeah. The 19th.
Oh, no, what? No, but just to see you.
Oh.
You want us to come?
Oh, yes.
That was cute. Oh.
Yeah, I got Debbie off and everything.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you did this because this other person is feeling a lot more secure.
You know, that's why I did it.
Well,
and Jesus told me to do it anyway, so you know, they went her and then her.
Who told you?
Jesus.
Oh, good.
Well, I was sitting at the table. I was playing cards, and I got done with them cards. And he told me to get up and look by the TV. See, I got some papers there. I got them on the side.
Right.
Get up there and get that paper. Well, see, I didn't think I had a paper there. I thought I had to wait in the morning. Well, then I got up and looked, and I had one there.
Yeah.
So I filled it out. I got that all done. Then she come back here, and I asked her if I'm trying to be here in the morning. She said, no, I need this done. So I can do that right now. Well, I said, okay, that's good. So she done that all for me.
Well, I'm glad because that makes a lot of difference. And you know how we were talking when the last time when Catherine and I were there, and we were telling you how sneaky Satan is.
Yeah.
And he uses people, and they don't even know it. That a lot of them don't know it. And I truly believe she doesn't realize she's being used.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, she is, and you have to. It's kind of hard because you have to be on your guard all the time.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Oh yeah. Well, she ain't doing right stuff either. You know. What? She ain't doing nothing right either.
Who, Debbie?
Yeah.
Well, I know that. I can tell.
Yeah, well, she's married and she wants to run to somebody else.
Well, you know what, Stephen? There's a scripture, and I was going to have David look it up, and it tells in the Bible that if you look at someone else with, lustful intentions, it's as bad a sin as if you did it because it's in your heart.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
And I knew it. I didn't know who she was, but I said to Catherine, who's the lady in the purple blouse? She said, well, I don't know if I know her. And I said, I feel like it might be that person named Debbie. And I got bad vibes off of her. So you really have to be careful there because, and she is, if she's got that feeling about you, it's just going to mess her up, you up, everything up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I'm glad that you know, got that away, because now we got a good start on this other, and everything's going to work out. I know that. We don't know what, just like when we first came to you, we didn't know what was going to transpire, but we
Yeah.
God told us to do it.
Yeah.
And so we did that, and, you know, and now things are going, and we don't know exactly how and when, but we do know that it's going to turn out.
Yeah.
We know that already.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't wait till you can get to the Highlands and here, and it'll be so good. It'll be good for you because you'll have someone, a guy figure, and I know you like our visits, and I love our visits with you. I always feel good when we leave,
Yeah.
and I always know that we're doing God's work, and
Oh, yeah.
I know that He put us together, and I was explaining to her today how we've gone through all these things with the Highlands, and I know Catherine has told you a lot too.
Yeah.
But right now, we can't even invite other people in because we have to wait for the people God brings in.
Yeah.
And you and her will be the first ones besides us. And so that's pretty exciting, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's going to be really a wow.
Yeah.
And we'll have some good times. We were all cutting up eating our family supper, and we were having such a good time. We were laughing and talking all the way home. That was really nice until we got up last tired. That wasn't so nice. And then we didn't have a cell phone along. That's the next thing I think I got to get Catherine a cell phone.
Yeah.
Because, boy, and people would whiz by you. Here we are, 3 ladies out there in trouble, and nobody, people were zooming by us. And finally this high school kid came. And he must have been coming from the school because he had his shirt on and stuff. And he was the only one that came and helped.
Yeah.
And that was really nice. So
Yeah.
God looks out for us.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But you can rest assured that things are going to start smoothing up here a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I think stuff is going to start to change. No, it's got to.
Yeah, it does. And we were talking about that on the way home, too. I said, God doesn't tell you or send you into places for nothing. He's got a plan here.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think it's going to happen quicker than it does, but other times when you wait, it's so much better for some reasons you wouldn't even have thought of. So it's very, you know, it's encouraging, and I'm so glad to hear you sounding, you know.
Well, yeah, I called Chucky. I talked to Chucky for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
And I asked her if you know, did she go?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. From there.
We hung around for a little bit because Laura, and I met Laura today, and the lady with her that takes the pictures.
Yeah, Moira.
And they were really nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
They were going to come out, and they wanted to do a follow-up on things from another perspective.
Yeah.
And we couldn't wait that much longer. They didn't show up, and so we didn't know what was going on. But she did ask us about coming to the church to, you know, do some filming and some part of the documenting.
Yeah.
You know? So I think every little bit is going to help. And then when we were downstairs, just right after the time I saw you with I waved to you there.
Yeah.
This guy came up, and he had a microphone, and he said to Catherine, he said, "Are you the pastor?" And she said, "Yes." And he said, "And who are you?" And I told him who I was, and so he was asking why we believed in you, you know. I was kind of startled that he did that, but I said, he said that, and Catherine told Chris a little bit there, and I said, well, I know one thing. I said, he told Catherine at her house, and he told me at my house. We were not together when we got it, and it was the same day. It might not have been the same time of day, but it was the same day.
Yeah.
I never did check with her about the hour,
Yeah.
but that's how, you know, we knew. We told you that when we came.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it was kind of funny. I said, you know, a lot of people, you show up and you don't know. And I said it, because we didn't really know what to expect.
Oh, yeah.
That was a new adventure for us, too. A really good one. And I was telling her, I said, when we go, we always have such nice visits, and you're so upbeat when we leave, and we all smile and wave goodbye and hello and enjoy it. And I said, I really enjoy my visits with Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
That's not just mine, it's mine and Jack's, but I mean, we do. We have.
Oh, yeah, I do, too.
We can get serious, we can get silly, but we can still have a good time.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe one of these times, maybe we'll get to, get it without the glass.
Yeah.
Catherine could push for that, really, but we haven't done it because we don't want to step on toes.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just gotta go with the flow till the Lord tells you something different. But I know what's happening right now is perfectly lined up plan. I feel the difference in it already.
Yeah.
So I know it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
And this, incidentally, is going to be just wonderful for our mutual friend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be real happy to see. I got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give a call over there when I get home to see what happens.
Yeah.
So we just got to start her up someplace until she can get in the other. So.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to work out, and we know it is.
Yeah.
And when I find out tomorrow, I don't know, I hope David's got his whole schedule so that you'll be able to talk to him again. Oh, and I just realized I am talking to you. That was so something when that phone wouldn't go through. Because I said, hey, why wouldn't it go through?
Yeah.
And they said, he called the telephone company, and they told him there was a block on it. And I said, well, we didn't have a block put on there. And they said, well, there was a block put on there, and they didn't say from where, but the only other place it could have come was from your end.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, I came from here.
Well, how can they do that? I mean...
Well, they try to stop everything for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not going to do it because probably the most wonderful thing you got now is God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that'll keep you going. How about your speaking in tongues? Got that again yet?
No.
No?
No.
Well, I think we're going to have to come and seriously pray it back on you.
Yeah.
It might be...
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
The only thing I received is when he told me to get up and go to the TV. Looks like I did that paper.
But you know what? That's an awesome gift right there.
Yeah.
That he's telling you and you're listening, you're hearing it.
Oh, yeah.
And some people don't. I mean, Lord tries to tell them something and they just don't let it in. So he told you something and you knew right away who it was from.
Yeah. I had to get up and look.
Right. See, so that's another thing that's on your I was telling him that today too. I said, because not only do you have these other gifts, but also the Lord is blessing you with discernment. Like you know when there's bad stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The demons and stuff, you know when they're coming in. So you can protect yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's something. Some people don't know that either.
Oh, yeah.
They get, hammerlocked and they don't know what's from.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord is teaching you. And I told her today, too, I said, He's brought you up so fast.
Oh, yeah.
That, and he had to, because time is short. You're going to be important for what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? And I told her, I said, there's going to be some awesome, awesome testimony when this comes. It's going to be so wonderful. I'm looking forward to the happy times, because they're coming.
Yeah.
And I know that you know it. And did you get anything else? Any dreams, visions?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing?
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
You will get them, though.
Yeah.
You will get them. And we got to work on you getting back into the dispute. And because that's what's so good about that. We were doing that in in the courthouse today. We were praying in tongues, and it was awesome. I mean, you know, nobody else knew we were doing it.
Yeah.
We were just doing it. And it's so neat. But it'll come.
Yeah.
Just hang in there.
Oh, yeah. When you tell me to talk again like that, I suppose I will.
Right. Well, you might even say to him, you know, Lord, I want to do that again.
Yeah.
Well, he said, you know, a lot of people think that they got to pray so fancy, and I told my one daughter that. I said, all you have to do really is talk to him, you know.
Yeah.
He's a God, but he's a personal God, you know. And
Oh, yeah.
you can talk to him like you do anybody else.
Yeah.
Because he's real, and for you, you already know he's real.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's just so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's there.
Oh yeah, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that. And having who else can have God in their corner? I mean, that's the highest fortune there is that there is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so good. Well, I should probably let you go because I know Catherine said that she thought you'd be calling her tonight.
Oh, yeah. How long does it take her to get from your house to her house?
Oh, she's back there by now. Yeah.
It's been half an hour.
What?
It's been half an hour.
That you've been talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then they ought to be, well, she's going kind of slow, so maybe about 10 minutes. But she's probably already there, but I'm saying, you know,
Yeah.
maybe give her 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that it's turned out today, and, oh.
Yeah, at least I found out a lot of stuff and I didn't know about it.
Well, that's good for you, too. I mean, it gives you a little more ambition to know maybe, you know, when they were talking like that, and I caught a few things that they said, and I thought, wow, I never heard that before, so I know exactly what you're saying. And then it just, things fall into place a little better, but, yeah, got to get you out of that county and whatever. David says we should pray him to a sheriff. That's the county we live in.
Yeah.
And their jail is like, it's about maybe from where I live here, it's probably about 26 miles, 30 tops, but in the opposite direction. You know where we live, right?
Well,
we live out,
I know on the edge of.
Oh. Yeah. Well, we're not too far from Berlin. But we're out in the country.
Yeah. How far are you away from Oshkosh?
Yeah, we're, let's see. I'm 11 miles from where I work, and I work in Amro, and it's like, so 11, I'm probably about 20 miles from here at my house to Oshkosh.
Oh.
A few miles closer where Catherine lives and the church is.
Oh, so how far is the jail from Catherine?
How far is what?
The jail.
Oh, Winnebago County?
Yeah. Well, Oshkosh County.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Well, that's Winnebago County, and she's probably about maybe 5 miles from downtown. So she's only like a couple miles out, and then downtown isn't that far. Where sometimes it seemed like it took us a long time to get to the courthouse where we were.
Oh.
Oshkosh is sort of more central.
Yeah.
It's like almost in the downtown thing. It's just like maybe a few blocks off of Main Street.
Yeah.
Down to Jackson. I think it's actually on Jackson. Yeah. Well, you know, we're pretty central toward the other things. The other place, like I said, for us, it's almost like 50-50.
Yeah.
If you go to Oshkosh or you go to Watoma, they're probably pretty close, either one.
Yeah.
Although most of my stuff I do in Oshkosh probably because of the Highlands and stuff.
Yeah, because I'll call a lawyer tomorrow and see what I can do, and maybe I can get closer to there or whatever. see this other thing, you know.
Are you away from the phone? Because now I can hardly hear you.
No, I'm still here.
Oh. I thought maybe somebody's playing with something or other. You never know, you know.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll call him tomorrow and see what I can find out.
Yeah. Well, I should let you go so that you can call over there.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell, well, yeah, you'll be able to call. If I know the hours tonight, I'll tell Catherine about for David.
Yeah.
So then he may work some days, at this volunteer thing for this Christian music festival.
Yeah.
He might work some days and he might work some nights because now he's on that layoff while they're waiting for their motors over there. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, he'll do that. Well, I'm glad I got to talk to you tonight.
Yeah. Well, I feel good.
Well, that's good. And we'll see you sometime next week, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully she'll stay down there for a while by her.
Yeah, well, the main thing is to get her in somewhere so that they've got that going. And then look toward the other. You've got to have stable, right away. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's how that happens.
Yeah, well, if she gets it, she probably could stay right down here then. You know?
Well, that's what, we said. But she's now with that other lady going. She said it's going to be a little different, so, they want to have proof that you're there. And like when we talked to her lawyer, we said, we'll get her in anywhere first, and then we'll go for the biggie, which is here.
Yeah.
And once that happens,
Yeah. Well, yeah, if she's got a job there, she's trying to do something.
Right.
You know?
Well, we already know she can get into the first one there, and because another...
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
The other thing that right now is they're getting ready for is the big EAA thing.
Yeah.
And so they need extra help everywhere.
Yeah.
And so she can get in anywhere so we can get this other one in the door.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
And it's going to be good. It's so peaceful over there. It's going to do her a world. It did her a world of good anyway being with us. We laughed, we talked, we joked, we had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
And she's just going to bloom because I can tell she needs a lot of caring.
Oh, yeah.
She needs...
Well, that's all I did was care for her.
Right. Yeah, so right, before all this.
Yeah.
But then, she sort of lost between one place and another, and that's hard. She needs people to love on her. Catherine's very good at that. And, making people feel good. I'm good at that, too. But, she's going to be over there.
Yeah. Well, you figure once she gets that job, she can get the car and get some license in there.
Yeah, you don't think she'll have a trouble getting it?
I don't think so. But what, the car?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's good.
No.
Yeah, because that'll be important, because then we'll have to get the occupational and get her going.
Yeah.
But that's going to do her so much good. She's going to just blossom, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
She just needs some people that, love on her, care about her.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it for us except, what I mean is, we're doing it because Lord is giving us love in our hearts for you guys.
Yeah.
And that's an awesome thing. So God is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose then I'll call her before it gets too late.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good night, Stephen.
Yeah, well, good night.
I'll see you next week, and God bless.
And God bless you, too.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.